Today, we're talking about the most overlooked thing that's been taken the lightest in the cleaning business playbook. It's the difference between being seen as someone with a mop and being seen as a real company. It's the difference between $120 jobs and charging $300 for a job. It's the difference between can you do a discount or how soon can you start? And I want you to really, really hear this. Perceived value drives actual revenue. Before someone experiences your service, they experience your brand. Before they see your quality of the work that you do, they see your presentation. And most cleaning businesses, they either don't wear uniforms at all, or they wear cheap screen printed t-shirts, or they show up looking like they just rolled out of bed. That just kills trust. It kills authority. It kills pricing power. You don't need 100 cleaners. You don't need a warehouse. You don't need a fleet of vans. You need systems. You need presentation. And you need to show up every day professionally every single time. Uniforms quietly become one of the most powerful pricing tools in your business. Uniforms equal authority. There is a psychological principle called authority bias. People trust uniforms. Think about police officers, doctors, military, pilots. They don't introduce themselves by saying, trust me. Their uniform does it for them. And uniforms date back centuries. I want to talk about the origin story of uniforms. Military forces standardized uniforms in Europe in the 1600s so that soldiers could identify their own troops and create unity. And later, during the Industrial Revolution, companies began adopting work uniforms to communicate role, professionalism, and belonging. Railroad workers, factory workers, bellhops, mechanics. The uniform wasn't about fashion, it was about identity and trust. So now ask yourself, if a technician shows up in gym shorts and a faded tee, what does that communicate? Now imagine a crisp embroidered polo shirt in a neutral color, a very clean apron, a name tag on, structured supply bag. It instantly elevates you. Same service, higher perceived value. Hey, real quick, if you're watching this and thinking, I want to start a remote cleaning business, but I want John to mentor me. I do work with a small amount of people directly. My team and I will build and launch your remote cleaning company for you. The website, the marketing, even hiring and training your virtual assistant so you can start making money faster without the guessing and trial and error that most people go through on their own. There's a link in the description to apply. Just a few questions, takes less than 2 minutes, and if it's a fit, my calendar will open up so you can choose a time. All right, let's get back to the video. About uniforms, Brian Scudamore says that he realized early on that junk removal had a terrible reputation. Dirty trucks, unprofessional workers, sketchy vibes. So he flipped it. He invested in clean, bright trucks, shiny paint, matching uniforms, clean-cut appearances. He wanted customers to feel safe and confident the moment the crew stepped out of the truck. He says something powerful in his book, people judge you before you ever open your mouth. Understanding this one thing can be a total game changer in your business. And it's important that you communicate all of this to your cleaners as well. You not only say you have to wear the uniform, but it's important to say why you have to wear the uniform. When you tell people why and you give them a sense of pride in wearing the uniform and where it comes from, you get real buy-in. You get logic and emotional buy-in. Brian Scudamore understood that if junk removal could look premium, it could charge premium. This is 100% true. Uniforms helped reposition the entire category. And that's why it was such a fragmented market with little service providers. And he was the first person to build a real business out of it. A business that's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. That's what you're going to do in cleaning. You're not selling that people are coming to wipe counters. You're selling trust inside someone's home. That's the thing you need to realize about this. You want to be really good at this business, you have to understand you're selling intimate trust inside someone's home. The screen printed t-shirts versus the embroidered polo shirts. This is where most cleaning businesses cheap out. They order the $7 t-shirt, slap a logo on it, call it branding. This just screams side hustle. Instead, I want you to get embroidered polos in a neutral color, very, very clean, classy aprons to go over them. And aprons are great because there's one size fits all. They keep the shirts nice and you can wash the aprons. You can source these aprons directly from the factory in China on Alibaba. If you go to Alibaba.com, you end up paying $1 or $2 per apron. It's a sweet, sweet deal and you'll always need them. I look at uniforms not as an expense. I look at them as a revenue tool. You can literally charge higher prices and make more money with a great looking uniform. The bag matters. It matters more than you think. I like to use the Husky 14-inch supply bag. It's red and black. That's the best bag. Amazon has some copies of it in all black that also look really good. But your cleaner should be coming with a clean, presentable, nice uniform, a real tool bag that carries their supplies, and or some type of caddy, and their vacuum should be cleaned, and they should not be wearing shoes. They should have shoe covers on, or they should have special socks with grip underneath so that they don't fall and slip. All right, those are the main things that you want to have happen right when you walk in the door. You want the customer to see these things because that's what brings the experience. That's the perceived value of the experience. And once you begin the job that way, everything goes well. If you walk in with a dirty vacuum, you walk in with your shoes on, you don't have a uniform on, or you do, but it's a schleppy uniform, it's not going to go well. The customers will find a reason to get upset. That's how this business works. You have to become obsessed with the presentation and obsessed with the customer experience. You have one shot, all right? Structured, professional, and organized. When a cleaner walks in with a grocery bag full of spray bottles, it looks chaotic. When they walk in with a clean, structured supply bag, beautiful, all right? That communicates I'm organized, I do this professionally, I take my job seriously. Department stores in the late 1800s introduced uniforms, not for employees, but to reduce customer anxiety. So when shopping moved from small personal shops to large department stores, customers didn't know who worked there. That's where it came from. So stores created uniform dress codes so customers instantly knew who to trust and approach. And uniforms reduced that friction. And then fast forward, fast food chains like McDonald's standardized uniforms to create brand consistency worldwide. Airlines do it to build safety perception. Tech companies like Apple simplified dress codes inside stores so employees were visually approachable. Uniforms are friction reducers. Friction reduction increases sales. You get rid of all the friction, the customer becomes comfortable, comfortable people buy. I'm going to leave you with this. You don't need more cleaners to make more money. You need higher perceived value. Perceived value lets you charge more, attract better clients, and pay cleaners more. When you charge more, you retain better talent. You can spend more in advertising, and you can build a real asset that has enterprise value that you could sell. Uniforms are one of the simplest upgrades you can make. They don't require a complex marketing funnel or fancy software or huge budgets. They require intention and discipline. This business is simple, but simple doesn't mean casual. If you want to build a remote cleaning business that runs without you, pays you a six-figure take-home income, attracts high-quality clients, and that feels premium, you must think like a brand owner and how you're presenting your brand, not like a cleaner. Upgrade the presentation, elevate the perception, raise your prices, and watch how the market responds. And if this helped you think differently, then that's the goal. Small shifts, massive leverage. If you want me to help you build your remote cleaning business, I have two different offers that I do, and it's a 90-day build program where I help you build the business. My team helps you, we train you, and we get you up and running. And then the other one is I give you my operating system so you can clone it. I give you the training and the weekly group coaching. It's a really nice, vibrant online community we've built. If you want my help hands-on, you can apply. Just send me an email, john@johnmargulies.com, and I'll reply with the application.